What's up, ATL and everywhere in between? It's your boy John Wayne here for another episode of the only show that really matters, especially if you're from ATL 101. Got to introduce my co-host, my boy Yummy right here. What's up, bro?
What's that?
Man, glad you made it.
Yeah, man.
Like, for real.
We in here.
Like, we starting like, what, 2-3 hours late because, but no, it's all good. I mean, we know how to dock pay.
They late to never.
Yeah. So don't be looking crazy when your check's short. Yeah,
We ain't tripping about no money.
Oh, God. Not the money on.
what's up, Diamond?
What's going on? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. You giving my brother a hard time.
Well, you gonna do enough of it later on, so I gotta get mine in.
I know. I got to just get it in and stuff.
But don't worry. He gonna give enough back for both of us. So
I promise you, it's a west side, east side thing.
it's coming. Oh man. So y'all check it now. We've been doing this ATL 101 show, and ATL 101 is really just about celebrating the best of Atlanta and talking to the greats, the legends, the ones who made it happen out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? All these artists and people that's really doing their thing today, they're slick standing on the shoulders of greats, people who came before them. Yes. And we got a great today.
The legend.
Now, Diamond, I'm gonna let you do the intro because this your personal partner. So but do it right.
I'm gonna do it. Oh.
Because if you don't do it right, I'm gonna have to come behind you.
No, I don't want you to come behind me.
All right, come on with it. Come on with it.
But our guest for today is.
No, hold on. You get a little, come on, a little bold.
I mean, they already know how I'm coming. They know I'm cool as hell, but ain't nothing friendly about it. So that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I got my brother in the building, y'all. Me and DJ Taz. Let me take that back. The legendary DJ Taz.
Not shaking your head with it.
The legendary DJ Taz. Like, me and this man. When I tell y'all, me and this man go so far back, and we got some stories to tell. We was talking earlier, and we was just laughing about some things, and I was like, you know what, you got to tell this story on the show. And he was like, I'm going to save it for the show and everything. But welcome to legendary DJ Taz. What's up, bro? Yay.
What's happening? What's going on, man?
What's
I'm glad to be here, man. Diamond called, man. When she called, I'm coming. You know what I mean?
You called, I'm coming. We thank you so much for thinking of us to do this. This means a lot.
Man. Yeah, man. It's important, man, to hold on to the history, man, and of Atlanta, man.
Mm-hmm.
In general, man. And so we standing on that, man.
Absolutely. So first question out the gate, Taz, is what part of Atlanta are you from? Where are you from?
Zone 3 Atlanta.
Okay.
Lakewood. Went to Fulton High School.
Okay.
Fulton High Redbird, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I wasn't born at Grady. I was born in Gainesville, Georgia.
Okay.
And I moved in with my pops at 15.
Okay.
Over there, so there it is. So I mean.
Now I'm gonna come right behind that one with this one.
Right.
Was Zone 3 the influence for you when you started shaping your music career? Did the influence come from Zone 3 or just all over Atlanta or?
Everywhere, man. Just the coaching itself of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, man, we didn't really have anything but New York hip hop back then. Then you know what I'm saying? Of course, when Mojo stepped on the scene, then we're like, okay, we got somebody from the A.
So what was your first step into the game?
My first step in the game was watching this guy, Party P, do a local talent show. And he got on stage, man, he had on a ninja suit. He was a DJ for this crew called Soul Patrol, whatever, this some other stuff. But anyway, when he got on stage, he had so much flair. He was turntables, and I was like, that's what I want to do right there. You know what I'm saying? So I went home and told my mom what I wanted to do, so she got me a turntable, and I found out the same DJ was selling his equipment because he's going to go to college. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get it. So I went to work for Burger King for like 2 weeks to get my first check. Got his equipment, and I quit. I quit. Then stayed in the lab, man. Stayed in the lab trying to figure it out. And then when I moved over in Polar Rock, I ran into Cut Master Swift.
Man, why Polar Rock growing up used to always confuse me. Cause you know you go in the circle and I always you know you go down. It's like a U.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, and I'm like, wait, is this the same street or did I come down this street? I had a buddy that used to live like right at the bottom in the middle,
Right.
and I used to get confused. Like if I turn on the first one, wondering if I would still get to the
other side.
Yeah,
And you go around the U, but then you go in between there and come back on the same street.
Exactly.
Polar Rock Terrace. That's where
Polar
I'm
Rock
from.
Terrace. That's
That's where I'm from.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you started DJing
Right, first.
first.
Well, I was breakdancing before then, but.
No. No.
Yeah, man, what y'all want to do?
No,
man.
I ain't got that. I ain't got that.
Look, Taz done passed it to Yummy. Yummy passed it to John, and John was like, no.
I ain't got that. Nah. I know. Hey, come on. Oh, man. Tighten up. So when did you start DJing first? Like parties, like when you DJ?
Man, listen, my first DJ gig, man, I had 2 records. And I just played the 2 records all night. It was in the neighborhood that I stayed in. Before I got to Polar Rock, it was like a neighborhood center.
You didn't play the hits. You didn't play what?
Man, I'll tell you what my first record was. 2 records. I had what I had that Pee Wee Herman record. You know what I'm talking about. Get busy, y'all.
Oh man.
And I'll tell you, I'm talking about they were playing. I'm playing it from the kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids in my neighborhood.
They know
when I was
no
about 13, 14, so they didn't care. I'm talking about 2 hours straight. Same record.
Spinning like a mug.
Who can tell you nothing?
Couldn't tell me nothing.
Oh,
And
man.
what was the second record?
And 1 speaker. You know what I'm saying?
Not the one speaker.
And listen,
Oh,
listen, that was it. They was like they were jamming. So they was like my first fans. You know what I mean? That encouraged me. Yeah.
So, Taz, I got a question.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the name DJ Taz?
Actually, I used to play football at Fulton High School.
Okay.
And I was a running back, so when they used to hit me, I had to spin. And I used to
Like a tag.
keep my balance a lot. They couldn't hardly tackle me. And I was real fast. And they was like, all right, Tasmanian Devil. They used to call me Taz. That's how I got the Taz.
Okay.
My first DJ name was DJ Rock the House. And I just felt like it was too long. Then Swift had cut me out to Swift, and he shortened his to DJ Swift. And I said, I'm going to shorten mine to DJ Taz.
But that ain't shortened. That ain't that.
Could did RT8.
Well, I did. I started RTH, but it was too many. I did DJ RTH. Just imagine that DJ RTH. That's super lame, bro.
RT8 sound better than Rock the House, though. Yeah. Rock the House, yeah. Hey, boy, RT8, it's how you present it now. It's how you would have presented now. Because you the kind, it RTH in him.
It would be outdated in the 90s. It was over with, you know?
It's over.
But I ain't said rocking the house no more. Yeah, man.
So you DJing for the kids in the neighborhood.
Then when I moved in Polar Rock and I ran into Swift was DJing. So we got together, teamed up, started figuring stuff out. Studying music, studying DJs like DJ Jazzy Jeff. Heard about DJ Toomp, DJ Craze, you know, all those DJs, you know, from Atlanta. So we just studying them, you know what I mean? So when I heard DJ Toomp for the first time, it was on a cassette tape that Swift had, but it was broke, and I know how to put them back together. So when I heard it, I played it, and I heard him going, it's time, like scratching back to back, scratching. I said, there's 2 people on there. Swift said, no, it's 1 person. But you know, when you studying like DJing, you thinking you got the big head, you don't need no more training and all that type of stuff. You think you're ready to go. Until I ran down to Piedmont Park and I seen DJ Toomp live, him and DJ Navs, and I seen it. So when I seen them battling, man, I went on. It was a payphone back then. To the payphone, put my quarter in. I I said, Swift, man, we got to do some more practice. Hey, man, listen, bro. We got to get it back in the lab, man. What I just seen, man, listen. We nowhere near, you know what I mean? Because you be in that bubble, you don't see nobody, but, you know.
But during this time, it sounds like the way you describe it, it sounds like it was really, the music scene was really all about the DJ.
The music scene was more so about the dancing culture first.
Okay.
Skating and dancing.
Okay.
Which was the yeet culture too. You know what I'm saying? So after at a certain point in time at the Jelly Bean, at a certain point in time of the night, they took off their skates and they opened the skating rink up like a dance floor. So it was people battling against each other dancing. And they want, you know, some people break dancing, but that's when Atlanta started developing their own style of dancing. But they took it from the skates and brought it into yeek.
But would you say because
and the DJs, of course, been as a major part
because
of it.
they pushed all of that to the forefront.
Yeah.
Because during that time, Atlanta really didn't have too many artists.
They didn't.
DJs from Atlanta were playing music from New York and primarily New York.
Primarily New York, but you know what I'm saying, we also, since it was fast-paced music, was playing like Purity Tony, like Fix It in the Mix, like up-tempo music, like skate music, skate rink music.
Okay.
Fast music, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the fast stuff came from, you know what I'm saying, as far as when we start developing fast music, we start making our show tapes, our dance tapes for the dancing crews.
Okay.
And they always wanted the fast-paced songs when they did their dance tapes.
Gotcha.
And so when we start making records, that's what we started doing, making fast records with the rap records.
So DJs were pretty much following the trend, like you said, from the dance and party scene.
We was following, but at the same time, we was creatives too. Cause it was a thing, you didn't want to sound like nobody else. You don't want nobody to say, "Oh, you sound like this person," or you don't even want to dress like that person. So you want your own thing. You want to separate yourself from it. It was a big thing.
So really, DJs were finding their own lanes.
Yeah.
And each DJ probably was pushing their own personality and now let me ask you this: were people drawn to DJs back then the way that they are drawn to artists now?
Yes. Yes, because we actually, when you rock a party back then as a DJ, we had a moment to shine. That means that's when you're scratching coming in, your tricks, and the whole club or the party just stopped and watch the DJ scratch, do his thing, tricks, this, that, and the other, and they're like, yeah.
Rocking the house.
Were y'all talking on the mic like hyping it up back then, or not really?
Well, we didn't. Me and Swift didn't talk on the mic that much.
Okay.
It wasn't about talking. It was about the skills.
Okay.
You speak with your hands. You speak with the music. You know what I'm saying? And if the people dancing on the dance floor, you keep them on the dance floor, you're doing your jobs. So you weren't covering up trying to play like, you know, you out talking the music, you out talking your skills. No. You have MC to do that. The DJs focus on playing the music, is mixing and mastering and mixing and scratching and all that. The MC do that.
Gotcha.
So it was a difference. It wasn't no DJ doing that and DJing, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you pick up the mic, say, throw your hands in the air, boom, boom, boom. They put the mic that down, but the next 2 hours you ain't saying nothing. You just DJ.
So would you say back then the entire city was kind of on the same wave, or did you see or notice
I've seen
different
change.
sides have their own type of style or?
Yeah, it was different though. But the thing was too, the DJs kind of communicated with each other. It'd be word of mouth, and we might hear about a DJ across town or somewhere, maybe on the east side, that we hear about. We never met him. We just heard him on his music or his styles on the tape, and it's vice versa on our side, and then vice versa. We heard this DJ over here. Then if you heard that he was at a party talking smack, now we might pull up on him now. You know what I mean? And challenge and battle him. So that was big too. It was battling the other DJs who had the best skills. So that was like there was the times. That was the times, bro.
So did y'all collab a lot back then? Was y'all on the collab thing, or did that come later on?
It all depends. Your crew was your crew.
Right.
So I'm saying, like, me and Swift crew was just me and Swift crew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Until we run into other DJ that we might like be cool with. But other than that, we
Rock with it a little bit.
wasn't friends.
Right.
we see it's going down on sight. You know, they're not fighting, but just actually battling. You know what I'm saying? So
Y'all rocking the house.
yeah,
100%.
trying to. That's how you stitch out your name in the city. All right. Oh, I called him DJ Rock the House. Man, imagine that DJ Rock the House. RTA, DJ RTA. And listen, I did have an Adidas jacket with RTA on too.
So Taz, look, it's 3 things that I want to talk about.
Okay.
We gonna fast forward a little bit, cause you know I'm finna get into some stuff that some people just don't know. But one of the things you always gotta kind of sort of say the best for last.
Okay.
So we gonna fast forward a little bit because you done been creative with a lot of the, people in Atlanta, and one of these people just so happened to be our little person, little player partner, Kilo.
Yeah, Kilo, yeah.
Yeah, and at one point in time, for the people that don't know, at one point in time, it was a time where Kilo and Taz was like going at it. You know what I'm saying? They had this beef going on. It was this big beef going on, and Diamond P, which is me, I had a radio show. So during this time, I had every legend on my show at one time. It had to be a 3-part show. Because when I say I had every legend on my show, I had every legend on my show. And one part of this show just so happened to have DJ Taz and Kilo on the same show at the same time in the same building, along with Baby D and some more. So for the ones that don't know, and we know that everybody cool now, but can you elaborate on what happened between you and Kilo back then? Because a lot of people don't understand actually what happened.
Okay, so I was Kilo's producer and DJ at one point in time. So I looked at my little brother, then we became roommates, and so my lifestyle, his lifestyle, it clashed. You know what I mean? So, I'm the OG, but Kilo had a real slick mouth. And he ain't know whence I came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just took a lot because I just wanted to keep working, right? But he pushed it to the limit too far one day. And I ended up slapping the shit out of him. Maybe twice, you know what I'm saying?
Not twice.
You know what I'm saying?
It was twice.
That went with them 2 records.
Yeah, with them 2 records.
What he say?
Pee Wee Herman, pow! No, man. So, that's pretty much what happened. He ended up calling the police on me and get me locked up. So,
Locked up?
yeah, he got me locked up. You know what I'm saying? So King J kind of saved me.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Just digging details a little bit. So Kilo calls the police. Police show up.
The manager, King J, shows up because the police had put me in a police car.
Have a paddy wag back then, man.
There was no paddy wag.
Going too far back.
Who was this guy, man? But yeah, man. But King J,
hey, you know what to do. RTA that ass.
well, RTA rock the house.
Rock
with
the
him.
house that RTA.
So yeah, man. So King J talked to the police and got me out of the car. And then when Kilo seen that I had got out of the car, Kilo said, "What are you guys doing?" He said, "Do you want to press charge?" He said, "Yes." He's a fucking animal. I want to press charges. I tell him I got to move about this thing, man. Listen, they lined me up, took me down to Wright Street, man. I had the bun out and everything, man.
Yeah.
And they had a going away DJ Taz party at my apartment, man. And I'm behind ball like, what they want? They having a going away DJ Taz party, and then I hear the background. Fuck this!
Oh, Kilo rocked that
I
party.
couldn't get out fast enough.
Kilo
man.
rocked that party, huh?
Kilo DJ.
Yo.
DJ Kilo at that point.
DJ and then rapping at the same damn time.
Oh man.
So that was kind of how it happened.
Yeah.
And then after that it was we came cool. Business wise we came back cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jarvis made it happen back. Got us back together when he got to deal with Organized Noise and Interscope, and so that's how it came to be.
It was good. It was honestly good to see all of y'all, and we had fun that night. Like we really did, cause I think we did some more other stuff after, but we had fun. But you got to, like I said, I'm gonna say the best for last. But you gotta tell John them about the story with the lady that called you.
Oh
With the fake DJ Taz. It was a fake DJ Taz in real life, but Taz.
So yeah, this is the time when MySpace was popping.
Okay.
Right? So I get an inbox on MySpace, and this lady was like, "Oh, you DJ Taz?" And I was like, "Yes, it's DJ Taz." She said, "Oh, you the real DJ Taz?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Can I call you?" I said, "Yeah." I looked at the picture. I said, "Yes, you can call me." You know what I'm saying? So she called me. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Oh, you the real DJ Taz for real?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm the real DJ Taz. If you don't believe me," I said, "My real name is Tino McIntosh. Go look it up." She went and looked it up. She said, "Ooh, that motherfucker." I said, "What you talking about?" So she ended up marrying this guy that told her that he was DJ Taz in South Carolina.
Oh my God.
Told her that he was the one that made the That's Right record and rapped it and produced it and all that type of shit. So, and she said, I was wondering why every time I asked him, let's go perform a song, he always backed out of it.
Wow.
But she got in touch with me trying to find him to divorce her.
Wow. Oh
She
my
looking for him, so she filing with the divorce
That's
papers.
crazy.
Yeah, man. So probably like 15 years later, man. So me, Raheem, 69 boys, we go up to South Carolina. Might be Columbia, South Carolina, somewhere up through there.
She pull up.
She ain't pull up.
The real
So-
DJ Taz pulled up.
Yeah. RTH.
Real.
AKA RTH. So listen, man. So we going in doing sound check, right? Guess who the sound man is? The fake DJ Taz. Cause I heard the DJ kept on talking about it was the DJ in the booth, but the fake DJ Taz was doing sound. So the DJ in the booth was like, "Yo, Taz, DJ Taz." He said, "I'm like, who the fuck you talk to?"
Hey, both of y'all answered.
I didn't answer. I was like, who you talk to? I said, then as soon as I seen it, I said, oh, that's that nigga.
Wow.
Cause that's where they was from, that area.
Right.
So I'm sitting down, I'm boiling hot, 38 hot, man. So we sitting down in the VIP area waiting on everybody to get finished doing their sound check. And he happened to walk across the floor.
2 slaps.
I said, hey man, come here.
Crazy.
Oh, I wanted to.
Shit out, nigga.
I wanted RTH's ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
Got to rock the house.
but I just try to keep it professional.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Plus we out of state. We don't,
Right, you don't know
and I know
what
who I'm
going on.
rocking with. They, you know what I'm saying? They ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? So
One down the pocket.
that part. You know, and so I said, man, what's your name, bro? He said, DJ Taz. I said, no, you the fake DJ. I'm the real DJ Taz. I'm the original DJ Taz. No, and I said, yeah, okay, cool. So when I performed my songs on stage, I was looking dead at it. And then the whole crowd was singing my song, and they was looking at him too.
Wow. So he been pulling it off.
And then as soon as I got over there, I said, yeah, I'm the real DJ Taz. They were like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. I'm crying and everything like that, man. Say, listen,
Oh, man.
I got his ass there. You know what I'm saying?
So let me back it up a little bit.
Okay.
How did you and Kilo come about? How did y'all meet? How did you begin working with King? You know, how did all that
I
happen?
was DJing at the Silver Fox on the west side, Bankhead. You know what I'm saying? Which was the crunkest club in the city.
Yeah.
On the west side, man. It went down on Sunday nights. But so Kilo had a relationship with the owner of the club. And the owner asked me one time, this is all you do? You want to do anything? I said, man, I produce music. I told him my dreams, basically. He said, you sound like you're pretty cool. We're going to try to help you out. I forgot about it, so it was on a slow night. Then this particular night, Kilo walk up in there. Mook B walk up in there. Shit Talk walk up in there. Goddamn, what's his name? Thug, not Thug, Mac Daddy Mark. He walk up in all of them from Born Home, right? They came up in there, and they was like, Mook B came up and said, man, shout to put on a beat. I got Kilo in here. So I'm like, I ain't gonna put on a beat. I'm gonna put on a beat, my beat, from a tape. So I put the tape in, I played it. They was in the cipher. So they going back and forth, rapping. So when the song went off, they were like, hey man, play that record again. They thought it came from a record. I said, nah, man. You know, back then when you rewind the tape, it took a while to go back to the beginning. Some of them like I hope they don't find out this ain't no record, you know what I mean? So Moo B came up and said, hey man, what's up, man? What going on, man? He said, play that beat again, man. I said, it's on the tape, man. I gotta rewind it back, this, that. And he said, you made that beat? He said, yeah. He said, I'm gonna tell Kilo. So he went and told Kilo. Kilo came. Shawty, you know, he fell in the booth car. He was drunk. Then he said, Shawty, you made that beat, Shawty. I said, yeah, man. He said, I'm gonna be over that table talking to the girl, man. Come holler at me. So I was like, yeah, I was a fan of Kilo. I said, man, I ain't finna go over there right now. I'm gonna go over there later, though. I ain't on that nigga nuts like that. So I waited a good 10 minutes. Went over there.
So where was Kilo, I guess you could say status-wise in on his music game
he was a local superstar.
Okay.
Cause he had out Cocaine. He had Hear What I Hear. So he had at least 2 songs. And he wasn't even. He probably like 19 at that time. But when he put those records out, he was 15.
Would you say,
16.
in your opinion, would you say Kilo was the first big star out of Atlanta?
Yeah, I would say that because just how they positioned him, his management team, and you know what I'm saying, the local.
Itchy Bun Records, y'all remember?
He wasn't even with Itchy Bun yet.
Oh, that was before Itchy Bun.
Before Itchy Bun, I seen him perform and packed out before he even had a deal. He had independent. He was independent with Arvis Records. A lot of people don't know that King J, Jarvis Raheem, was the first rap label that had barcodes in Atlanta. Him and Raheem was signed to Arvis Records first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they had, you know what I'm saying, investors, Big D and Tight.
Okay.
Behind, if nobody don't know who they are, look them up. So, but they the one, you know what I'm saying, back Kilo up. Put out those 2 songs by Kilo, and as well as Raheem.
Because really, truth be told, when you think about, and really it holds true for any music scene wherever, but definitely on the Atlanta music scene, you really need, truth be told, you really need all of those parts, those pieces, right? Yeah. Those components. Not just, you need the artist.
Yeah.
You need the manager.
Yeah.
You need, like you just said, the people in the street. There's not the street.
Your investors.
Your investors.
You need your investors
and your street team.
Your silent partners.
Your silent.
Your silent partners. Yeah,
but you need the DJ. Like
it's
really a quilt that you're putting together.
Ain't no one person. Well, I know back in the day, one person couldn't do anything when it came to music. Everybody played their part. You had to have the manufacturer, you had to have the distribution, you had to have your manager, your artists, the producers, your silent partners, you know what I'm saying, investors, and your marketing, your radio. You had to have it all. So it was a formula to it. The formula is still there.
It is.
The only thing that's added later on in life is internet. It's social media.
Yep, as far as the distribution has changed.
Yeah, social media is late to the party. But if you ever watch any of these artists that's out here that's major, they still using the old format as well as with the new format.
And the way they blew up is the same way, say for instance, a Kilo or those that came before them
independently, you know what I'm saying? And that was we took pride in being independent without using the label until a certain point, so you have more control.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
So this is, I have an ATL fun fact, but the ATL fun fact is gonna go into my last little part. So the ATL fun fact is that, for the ones that don't know, DJ Taz and Kilo, while we talking about them, they both got a Grammy from Beyonce for the song. A lot of people didn't know that. So to elaborate on that, what happened was It was a young lady
Okay, yeah.
on TikTok, and she had everybody thinking that she got the Grammy. I caught it. I was like, no, ma'am, that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna do this. So I put the original version of Kilo song, Cocaine, that beat right there. So everybody was like, why you getting on her like that? I said, because she didn't produce this song. I said, my people did. So I ended up calling Taz. I was like, bruh, I said, I need you to get on my TikTok. He was like, what going on? I said, this bitch up here sitting up here taking credit, talking about she got the Grammy for Beyonce, and she didn't. So I put Taz them with their names that came from Beyonce and Jay-Z, and I put it on my page. I put it on my Instagram, I put it on my TikTok, and Taz came behind me. The girl ended up deleting her Instagram and her TikTok after I had done did all that. Because I was like, this is a West Side thing. You're not finna get it. So I called Taz. Taz looked, and Taz got up under her thing and everything, and we figured out who she was. And it was just crazy because I was like, this is Beyonce. Out of all the people in the world, this is Beyonce and this is Jay-Z. I'm not going to let you take this from them. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy because she was actually, what she was doing, I guess she wanted to be like a producer or something, but she was taking other people's beats and just had a beat drum and adding certain drums to try to change it. And I caught it. And I was like, no, ma'am.
Yeah, she was cloud chasing, you know what I'm saying? But we, I ain't got, nothing against nobody how they do whatever they do. But we got out, honestly, took pride in being creative and different, you know what I mean? We all borrowed from each other subconsciously, however. But I'm just saying at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So what was it like getting a Grammy?
oh, I ain't got my Grammy yet. Kilo probably got his.
Yours in the mail?
Well, I don't know, possibly. Could be. I don't know. I ain't look. I mean, I am credited.
Did
on
they
the
give you a
album.
tracker number?
I don't know.
You
But
need
he
to
did-
look into that.
but
Can
he-
you get
I'm looking
Can you look at the?
I know, right?
Can you look into the?
I don't think.
did end up-
I got credited on the song, the Cocaine record, because I did reproduce it with Kilo, and my publishing is a part of that too.
Got it.
But when he found out, he did run into Kilo garage though. by mistake.
Oh, y'all want me to tell y'all about that?
Oh my God.
So I'm at Kilo house, get ready to take him to the store. And he said, man, first thing he got, as soon as we got in the car, shut the door, boom. Well, I just got $10,000 for Beyonce. Oh. I said, let me check my publishing. He said $10,000. I'm trying to see if I got 10 bands in there.
Right.
Instead of put it in reverse, I put it in drive. Went through the garage. Boom!
You hit it, bro.
Yeah, I went through the garage, bro.
10.
About them 10,000.
It was RTA.
Yeah, RTA.
Rock it
Yeah,
out.
I mean-
Yeah,
I rocked the house for real.
Young wife did. What Kilo say?
Kilo jumped out of the car. He said, Taz, you ran into my garage, man.
Oh.
He kept on saying, you ran into my garage, man. Taz. You ran into, I said, man, I'm over there trying to fix shit. It ain't that bad. That's all we got to do is do this. We can replace that. When we do that, just pull this out. I'm in the garage trying to goddamn bend shit. And I'm like, man, I said, man, get in the car. I'm going to take you to the store, get your blunt, bro. Look.
Oh man.
We ride to the store. Man, you ran to my garage. You ran to my garage.
Kilo probably say, ain't telling you
Boy,
nothing else.
he making me feel bad.
Oh man.
But deep down inside, though, I'm like, yeah, you know me a lot of money, nigga.
No.
I wasn't trying to get back. I ain't trying to get you back, but call my motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So you call me the next day, hey man, tell me when you gonna fix this. So I'm gonna call my mans, this, that, and other. So I've been calling my mans for about 2 months.
Oh my gosh. Man, let's get
I ain't bad like that, but we gonna get it fixed.
We're gonna get it fixed. Man, let's get it fixed.
My bad, bro. My bad, Lo. We coming, bro.
So I want to know how you came up with that right though.
So
That we need to. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Gotta speak on
So
that.
as a young teenager, we used to have the yard parties. The yard parties where you had your DJ get out there, and you got your little young female friends out there, teenage loves and stuff like that. So the songs used to come on by Ready for the World. Tonight, that was the record. Yeah, he know what I'm talking about. Girls, you get me. So now you know what I'm saying. That certain girl you want to slow dance with.
Right. You trying to find him.
You did. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. And I was always a fan, you know, RTA.
You already locked in.
This DJ RTA.
That's what RTA is right now.
RTA, look at it.
That part.
He trying to pick up some game. I see you pimping going on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Know it, so.
So you put that slow song and try to find that girl and go dance with, you know what I'm saying? So I just remember that back in that time.
Right.
So back then too, as DJs, we used to mix slow music with fast bass beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I said, let me try that on and put it on a record and make a song out of it.
Right.
And so that's how I got the idea. Called Miss Nika through Raheem, sung her the hook on the phone. She sung it back to me over the phone. I knew she was the one to sing the hook.
She did her thing.
She sung it over the phone. Then when she her first day coming into the studio, she sung it in the studio. First lick, first note she did, man, I just told the engineer, say, stop. I said, Miss Nika, will you marry me?
That the same girl in the video. That the same. Oh, but she was tough.
But you know it was an imposter. But keep going.
I'm somebody in the video. That one her in the video.
Yeah, I watched that video.
Nah, yeah, that was her.
No, it was an imposter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was in real life. It was an imposter. Yeah.
Nah, that was the girl coming around and said she was singing on Nasty Dancer.
That's what it was. Kilo. Nasty dance.
I produced that too.
I'm telling you, you do that too.
I produced that Lost Your Mind, and I produced that Nasty Dancer. You know what I'm saying? They did the That's Right record, which is my record, but
Right.
so yeah. But she was going around saying that stuff, man. But anyway, that was the whole formula that I was trying to come up with, to be the first one to do slow, fast music on wax.
Right.
Okay.
Put it out as a song.
Right.
And it
Were
worked.
you the first? Would you say? I mean, you go, if you was, you was.
Yeah, talk your shit. RTA.
RTA,
We got your back.
I'm the first one to put it on wax, baby.
That part right there.
And hit with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Jermaine them tried to do it. And did it. Then the rest of them, yeah.
No, that's right. Was a game changer in the city.
Yeah, it
sure.
was.
Like
Yeah,
that
switched it
was
up.
that was that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, people not only did they dance to it, everybody was singing to it. Like
They sung, it brought people to the dance floor. It was a fun record,
Yep.
and you got, you know what I'm saying, and you know, the rap that I did on it wasn't the cadence I was really rapping at first on there. I was really rapping fast, doing some hip hop cadence on there, this, that, and the other. But old boy from Chicago who I was signed to, like, hey man, we don't know what you talking about, man. You sound country as hell, you talking fast, and this, that, and the other. Cause Raheem came into his verse, and he had the slow flow. He said, once you try to do it like Raheem, I said, I'm going to do it like him, but I ain't going to sound like him. I'm going to do me.
right.
So I kind of slowed it down and made it elementary kind of sort of so people can understand what I was saying, you know what I'm saying? So, and it worked. And it worked. It's still working.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
still
what I mean?
working.
Nah, for
So
Yeah.
would you like describe for us your life before That's Right and your life after That's Right?
Man, struggling. I was catching the train, bus to go to the studio. Man, like, I had no job. That's the only thing I was depending on. Scraping up pennies to jump on the bus. But I just still had that vision. I just knew what I knew. I just felt it, you know what I'm saying? We had been doing it for a while. And this coming off the space of Nasty Dancer. And this coming off the space of me and Kilo falling out. So now what the fuck I'm doing? I'm not on the road DJing with him no more. I'm not making no more music for him no more. So what I'm gonna do? I got a young son that just came in, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what can I do?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying, just calling and making stuff happen, and you know what I'm saying, I didn't have my own studio to work out of. I was working out of a Swift studio. I did that at Swift studio, at his house.
Wow.
It was just hungry. I was just hungry. But I said, I gotta come back. However, I gotta come back. And I wasn't gonna rap. I ain't like no rapper. But that guy was like, you know, Chris Jones, you know, R.P. Chris Jones was like, have you ever thought about rapping? And I'm like, he said, what you rap, you know? I was like, cool. I had been producing other artists, and I'm like, I'll try. I give it a try. So, you know what I'm saying? So I tried it, man, and I worked. I just took what I learned from Kilo, this artist, that artist, and just turned myself into an artist.
Because I remember those days, and I remember how powerful That's Right was.
Yeah.
And I remember the impact that it had on the city.
Yes.
And how much people loved it. Would you say, had you not fallen out with Kilo, we may not have ever heard That's Right?
We never heard it.
Wow.
We never heard it. No, it was like I had my back against the wall, and I'm like, I had opportunity. Somebody was gonna get back me with, financially with it. I said I gotta make it to be the best thing, and I wasn't thinking local. I was thinking global. I was saying, I want to be bigger than Atlanta. I want to go all over the world with it. That's how I was thinking. But when it dropped, DJ Jelly was the first one in Atlanta to play it on the radio and break it in the 5 o'clock traffic jam. He broke that record.
At V. Yep.
At V.
Yep. I was producing the show at the time. That's how I remember. But yeah, definitely, without doubt.
He broke it, and
Without doubt.
after that, man, my life changed. I was flying everywhere, flying here, flying 3 planes a day, just flying, just doing shows,
You went from walking to flying.
Went walking to flying. literally though. Call up literally. That was my first show. I went bought me a car. Shit.
Landing planes everywhere.
Hey, that motorboat, that train and stuff wasn't bad though. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I had a car and still to get on the train.
Listen, you'll
That's when it
you'll
was fun back
save some money in the traffic.
Sure, I'm telling you. Going to concerts and everything on the train.
So Taz, before we let you go, let
Yeah.
one last question. If you had to give your top three,
Of
just
my
out of
music?
no,
Rappers or?
just your top three, all time, Atlanta rappers,
Okay.
cause you've seen them from the rooter to the tutor. You know what I'm saying? You know every. So
She over here threatening me, man. Come on, it better be her. Can we switch seats, sir? Rock the house.
Let that west side come
I'm
out.
not trying to tell you what
Straight slide too.
oh, man.
what the new folks say she about to slide on, man.
Oh man.
She spin the block on, spin one on, man.
So yeah, your top. Who would you say your top three all time?
Of all time of Atlanta?
Yeah, ATL.
Man, I gotta put Kilo on there for his awkward, for his flow, his singing, and first one singing and rapping, and his flamboyantness on his music, man. How he just be creative with it. I gotta put him in it.
Okay.
I gotta put 3 Stacks in it, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I gotta put Cool Breeze in that thing.
Oh, you took it back then. You took it
I
back
gotta put
then.
Cool Breeze in it for his style.
Oh, you took it back then. Okay.
I hadn't heard that name.
Yeah.
You ain't heard Cool Breeze in a while, man.
Yeah.
When he say you lick off all the yellow, then you sell the white.
Yes,
Right.
yes. Don't play with him. Don't play with him.
Got them lemon head, he just lick all the yellow off.
You say the white.
What Cool Breeze from? What's out of town?
He from East Point.
Okay.
And you sell the white, so you chop it up to like crack rockers, and you out there flex a white person. Think he getting cracked.
Wow.
They get cracked.
Men be expensive. All that, Cool Breeze. I think just,
Thank you for your top three.
Right.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence today.
Man, appreciate y'all, man.
Man, you done blessed us. You done blessed us.
Me and Diamond break dancing on Saturday. Okay? It's going down.
Hey, on our way out, y'all going to hit it one time,
You can do it?
Yeah, okay.
Well, you remember that? Get out. Now shoot that hoe. Get out. Yeah.
You know she had to take it to
Got
her. Eastside, y'all just wanted to party without the
It
violence.
went violence. That went whoa.
And shoot the hoe.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
The ticking.
And everything. And shoot.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all joining us for another episode of ATL 101. See you next time. We out.